After the release of the original film, Halloween and the character of Michael Myers would spend the next 30 years very successfully scaring the hell out of audiences. Because it tapped into every possible fear. It was a soup-to-dessert menu of everything that frightens us. It was a haunted house story. It was the boogeyman under the bed. It was the quintessential monster, the unstoppable force of nature that couldn't be controlled. Let's not forget, of course, a few Jack-in-the-Box surprises.
Come on out.
And all of this taking place in a suburban neighborhood that could have just as easily been yours or mine, which is, of course, the town of Haddonfield, Illinois.
Coming over tonight?
Same time, same place.
Can we make jazz?
Every town has a legend. In the case of Haddonfield, it is the tragic circumstances behind the Myers house.
You're not supposed to go up there.
Yes, I am.
That's the spook house.
Just watch.
This was a story that right from the start tapped into a very primal and disturbing concept. Not just the fact that there is evil out there, but that it can surface in the most unlikely environment, in the most unlikely form.
Michael?
In this case, this was an act of evil that occurred inside the home at the hands of a child. And as we soon find out, this is an evil that can't be contained. Once Michael Myers returns to the neighborhood, the story becomes a very clever cat and mouse of now you see him, now you don't. Which is a really effective way to toy with our psyche as a viewer, because our adult side, which is represented through the character of Laurie Strode, our logical side is trying to dismiss this mysterious, creepy figure that's popping out of corners and coming out from behind bushes and then disappearing.
Just calm down.
I told them how dangerous he was.
You couldn't have. 2 roadblocks and an all-points bulletin wouldn't stop a 5-year-old.
Well, he was your patient, Doctor. If precautions weren't strong enough, you should have told somebody.
I told everybody!
The character of Dr. Loomis in the first film, and as he continued to be in the various reincarnations that followed, was the anchor to the madness. Not just because of a great performance by the late Donald Pleasance.
I tell you, Michael Myers is here, in this town. He's here to kill that little girl and anybody who gets in his way.
He was the figure of authority we were looking to for answers. This is a member of the medical profession, a psychiatrist no less, that we're hoping will look at us and say that this is just in our imagination, that this is all make-believe, this is not real. But from the very beginning of the story, he makes it clear that this is indeed real.
Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. You can either ignore it, or you can help me to stop it.
What's the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, it was. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Masks are an ancient device used for performance, dating all the way back to Greek theater. All of the actors wore masks. It was a tool of convenience because in most cases, one actor was playing multiple parts. And when there wasn't a lot of time for a costume change, it was just as easy to throw on a different mask. What's really ironic is that if you examine the cornerstone Greek tragedies, like Oedipus Rex, Agamemnon, Electra, the central theme of those plays was about the pawns of destiny, the doomed family, in that the cosmos had already pre-decided that this family was cursed.
That girl, that Strode girl, that's Michael Myers' sister. She was born 2 years before he was committed. 2 years after, his parents died and she was adopted by the Strodes.
Michael!
Uncle? Boogeyman? Let me see. You're just like me. Let me.